So much to go over. So I slept really well last night. I've been taking trace minerals. I haven't, which is lithium, boron, etc. In addition to vitamin D, and haven't been taking fish eggs every day, but I may take those tomorrow. May take them later today. Probably got to take some oral vitamin D today. Have to call up Nature's Life and see what they're making their vitamin D with, because so I'll probably do that when I get home, because I got to go to my brother's house or my parents' house. My brother lives with my parents, so I got to drive to my parents' house, do some drilling with him, talk to him, go for a walk. Come back here, probably going to call the Nature's Life people about their vitamin D, see where the MCT oil comes from, because I might have to just start making my own vitamin D now. Should be kind of a pain in the butt, because we're not talking about biosynthesizing it from the sun. I have to just source my own vitamin D, because I don't know. I have no idea how they're making it. They changed the formulation. It used to be coconut oil, now it says MCT oil, and MCT oil can come from soy, and they probably are using soy because it's cheaper. But I will investigate that, because it used to be just extra virgin olive oil, then it was extra virgin olive oil and coconut oil, now it's extra virgin olive oil and MCT oil, which probably comes from soy. So I have my own supplement brand, because I just want to guarantee that the stuff never changes. Like, this is the formulation, I'm not going to change it on you overnight to poison you, because I rely on this stuff. Which kind of comes to like Henry Ford's overall vision of providing service. I really think a lot about how to provide the most service with my YouTube videos, and I guess I'm just trying to provide the most service with my life. So if I make my YouTube videos about my life, then I will provide large amounts of service through my YouTube videos. Like, my rib still hurting a little bit from when I popped it like 3 weeks ago, but been able to train on it. But in regards to training, I am using Jiu-Jitsu University as a bit of a do guidebook. So Kesagatami, showing you here survival postures, getting your elbows in, keeping your elbows glued to your hips. That's really the way you do it. Keep your elbows glued to your hips. Pretty hard to get to your side from Kesagatami, but that is basically what I want to work on with my brother, is just the defensive postures to these things. So solo mount survival, back survival, surviving on all fours. Like, if someone has you in a front headlock, generally speaking, you want to either get your hips in as far back as possible, or get your head down and your hips back, head to the ground. This is all just part of it. It's all part of it on the back. Hand fighting, survival side control. There's not really anything in there about running survival posture. If someone takes knee on belly, he recommends turning away. I guess you can't really turn into them, but I usually try to do the turn in defense. He recommends escaping to doing like a long step to turtle. I don't really recommend that. I recommend doing, I don't know. I mean, this is all very interesting. I think his real insight about the survival postures is very good. But I'm going to be doing that later today. I will also be working on getting this stuff up on the website. Thought a lot about the execution of the company's development. This is a timeline I made for the company development over the next few months. So here I have branding, development of personal care products, various sites I can list on, various ways I can sell and generate leads, generate interest, let people know my products and services are out there, Kickstarter, to get a manufacturing facility faster and come out with a really beautiful leather-bound copy of the God Engine. I messaged a company on Kickstarter today that does development of books into these beautiful leather-bound books. They develop books for Overly Sarcastic Productions, who I really enjoy on YouTube. So I'd love to talk to them. I'd love to just keep developing stuff. But really back to, optimizing sleep. I'm really focusing still on just doing lion diet, doing carnivore. Lion diet, beef, salt, water, drink green tea, nothing else. Have some trace minerals here or there, supplement vitamin D3, eat some raw liver, take some fish eggs for omegas, but just focusing on continuing doing that. Not taking Adderall, because Adderall, I don't need it. At this point, it just kind of diminishes my body's ability to recover as quickly because it's stimulating to my nervous system. It also makes me less creative in jiu-jitsu. I just feel like it's time to stop taking Adderall, but I'm not going to be religious about it because it's awesome for fasting. When I need to kind of because my body's still adjusting to all these changes. I've started sleeping again, thank God. Someone recommended me Daniel Erickson, I don't know, some guy, the sleep coach school for insomnia, and that's all anxiety-based insomnia. What I have is much more like Morvan syndrome or fatal insomnia, where I'll be awake for 40 days straight and puking and shitting my brains out. It's not I slept 2 hours, I have anxiety. That's a good night for that. When I'm experiencing insomnia, 2 hours a night is great. If I could only sleep 2 hours every night. There are weeks where I'd kill for 2 hours a week. So it's and I mean kill. If I was convinced that murder would fix my insomnia, there'd be a lot of dead people out there. So thank God I never figured that murder would solve insomnia. Some documentaries and stuff I want to make here as well. I want to document the Kickstarter program, make the ebooks available, make the God Engine available on audiobook on YouTube. I think that'd be really cool. Make a carnivore course for carnivores, because I think the supplement line that I'm making would most appeal to people on the carnivore diet, because going through all this effort to go through an elimination diet, probably want to make sure you're actually eliminating the brown rice flour, stearate, and all this stuff that's actually going to cause autoimmune flare-ups. Kind of silly not to. I feel like this is all really overkill. I think the supplements are just very desirable, and they'll just, oh God, sell based off of their inherent desirability. But, I like to be thorough. I like to be very thorough. So, in here, I've got development of the new labels for the new personal care products. I have to create a lot of branding videos and branding shots, branding photos. That's something I'll work on today and tomorrow. Is really the next month and a half of creating branding, of getting everything up on the website, getting the website URL up. Once that's done, I can start doing the personal care products and the course. I can work on the God Engine book as I see fit. Can get lots of sleep in, because sleep is really good. I'm just so sleepy all the time, which is awesome, because it's the first time in a year I've just been sleepy all the time. Usually I'm just wired, tired, and I want to die, but I'm actually really sleepy all the time, so this is nice. So I got to make sure I'm sleeping and not just overworking myself. But Yeah, I mean, just really focusing. I like Henry Ford. Like, Henry Ford talked about service. He talks about focusing on service in every way. And I think I'm doing that through YouTube to a large degree. That's one of my goals through YouTube, is to be of service, to also be of service to myself. So I train myself to make these videos every day, because that helps me be creative at making videos. Just, I'm creating something, I'm sharing my thoughts, I have to synthesize my thoughts, and that's really cool. That's honestly harder than it looks, to just make YouTube videos like every single day. Like, try doing that. Try just having a video come out every single day for a year. Not even making a video every single day for a year, but just having one come out every single day for a year. Very challenging. Very challenging to have a video come out every single day for a year, because that requires you to have productive thoughts every single day for a year. Actually, not even. That's if you made a video every single day, which is even one step harder. But it actually, I notice it forces me to actually improve myself, because I'm just documenting who I am. And if there isn't improvement, then it's obvious in the videos, and then I just feel like I'm documenting failure. Failure! Like, I love that guy on Instagram who makes like the emotional damage, like the Asian parent emotional damage videos. Those are just absolute mint. I love those things. Like, emotional damage. Like, and he's like, this is how to raise your failure. Like, it's just so funny. He comes home, he has like a B in like English. Like, how you a B in English? I used to walk up school both ways, and there were dinosaurs in the rain and snow, and I get shot. It's like, it's just funny. But focusing on being of service, I've thought about making like a TV show where it's like, this is the TV show for like my life, and then like I edit it, and there's like an intro and an outro and like all this stuff, and it feels like a lot of work. Like, it feels like a lot of work, and like I would have to like try to like turn my life into reality TV, when I don't really want to turn my life into reality TV. Like, I like my life as like my life, and I figure out my life. Like, today I'm just going to be doing the stuff I told you. I'm optimizing my sleep the way I said. Do you have any questions? Leave them below. Might even do what Elliot Hulse is doing, just make up questions and answer them myself. That's always fun. Make a carnivore course. I'm going to make a exercise course and like how to work out. I like making those courses. Like, I like making courses because that's like a formalization of knowledge. A documentary might even be fun, of being like, this is a documentary on what I'm doing, but I feel like other people should probably make documentaries on me. Like, that's kind of the other thing I think, is like, other people should probably be making documentaries on me. I should probably just be making courses and like living my life, and like other people can go make a documentary on me. Like, if you want to make a documentary on me, hit me up and we can organize that. You can make a documentary on me. But like, for me to make my own documentary, it seems a little like full of myself. In the same way making my own reality TV show seems a little full of myself. Like, I'm really going to go out there and make my own reality TV show. Like, it's going to be the Devin Show. Like, I do a podcast where I interview people. That'd be fun too. But to like do a reality TV show, make documentaries, gotta burp because I have to burp like all the time, but at least I'm having like solid poops consistently, which is great. I have poison ivy on my neck. Can you see that? Not really, actually. It's kind of going away. I wonder if it's going away because of carnivore. But I got poison ivy on me, which sucks. I think it's from like the hiking sticks I've been cutting out of the woods. I have to go wash the hiking sticks because they probably still have uracil all over them. So I'm going to get poison ivy all over me if I keep touching those. Yay. Not smoking weed has been really good. Whenever I smoke weed, I'm always just like, wow, I'm really tired. I had so much energy like 5 minutes ago, like 30 minutes ago, like an hour ago. And now I'm just tired. What's on TV? Not as interesting of a life. Adderall. Just don't feel like I need it as long as I'm sleeping well. And I might go get some CBD today. I have to look up when Cafe Blue Dream, it's run by my friend, closes, because he's the only dude in the area that sells good CBD. So if I want to get CBD, I gotta get it through him. But I don't know how much CBD is really gonna help me sleep, because the last time I tried to use CBD to help me sleep, I ran into this problem where like a week in it stopped working and I had to fast again. So I feel like I'll just take Adderall and fast if I feel like my sleep starts getting crappy. Though I do want to hit up the sauna before my membership runs out, because I don't have a membership that lasts forever at the gym, which is disappointing. I only got a 6-month membership, so I don't have to renew it. But I'm currently experiencing financial difficulties between supporting my family and getting the business started and manufacturing new products and everything. But whatever, I'll just figure that out and get the money from somewhere. So that'll be fun. Yeah. I mean, besides the fact that I have like money issues, not really money issues. I mean, I'm not gonna be like, I got money issues. It's because it's fine. It's just I'm not at the level of success that I want to be at yet, where I'm entirely self-funded. So I do desire to get selling to a very large degree, but I think it'll just come. Like, I think it'll really just come. Like, just putting the work into product development, product design, releasing the products in the market, letting the products sell on the market, placing another order. I have to talk to manufacturers and really look into what it would cost to get these things made. I'll have to have my brother do that, because he really hasn't been doing much for the business. He kind of just runs our eBay business and then leaves the development of the entire rest of the business to me, which is a lot of work, but whatever. Yeah, maybe I'll make a course on Henry Ford, because I was thinking about making videos, like making like a video series where it's like, watch me launch my product in like 60 days or something. But it's just like a lot of pressure for me. It's a lot of pressure for other people. I mean, I do think having a jingle at the beginning of the videos would be interesting, like making like more professional videos. But I don't really know what that would accomplish, because I really feel like the professionalism doesn't come from the video itself, unless you're a media company. I'm not a media company. I feel like the professionalism comes from the products you make, though I am studying Kickstarter campaigns, and I'm studying a lot of interesting companies that run off of Kickstarter, and I'm just going to see what they do and see how that goes. I really think at the end analysis, it really comes down to like, what do you think is good personally? Like, if you think it's good and you're a good judge of what is good, then it's good. And also, like, what does the world need? Like, are you actually serving a need of the world, or are you trying to sell chimpanzees ice rollers or something? Because if you're trying to sell chimpanzees ice rollers, you're probably not going to be successful. But it's like, what does the ice roller represent? The ice roller represents success, represents excellence. I don't really know. I mean, I think that there's a strong temptation for me to just think that we live in an absolutely absurd world of people just consuming insane amounts of media that doesn't benefit them at all, not educating themselves on the things that do benefit them, poisoning themselves at every available opportunity. Yeah, there's a large temptation for me to just kind of like write off people in the world, but I don't think that that's really necessary. Let me see. Guillotine to RNC. Both sides. With RNC on left spin, and then drill double leg from under hooks. So there's a strong temptation to just kind of wonder like what the point of all of it is. I think for me, the point right now is just making daily videos to really let people know, like, this is life, this is how I understand life, this is what's going on, I have to make the video every day, like, I have to stay on topic, I have to stay on point, I have to articulate things every day. I think that's very helpful for me in my progression as a creator on YouTube, but I'm really just someone who's using the medium of YouTube and the technology of handheld recorded video to communicate ideas far less expensively than I would have been able to communicate them at any other point in history. I just see this as a continuation of the printing press. So I'm like, well, obviously I'm going to use this to my advantage, but that kind of begs the question of like, how much energy should I put into making daily videos? I feel like the daily videos, the purpose of the daily videos is low effort into the video, high effort into my life. Like, I put in a lot of effort into my life, baby. Oh my God, so much effort. And then the videos are low effort. I'm just telling you what I'm doing in my life. But it's high effort because I'm doing it every day. Like, I got to live this life every day. But it's low effort so I can do it every day. And then I make courses that are high effort. I make other things that are high effort. Maybe I even make documentaries like Matt Walsh style, where he does like little documentaries. Like, those documentaries do very well. People like documentaries. I could try those out. I mean, I think that I just don't want to fall into the trap of like, oh, I'm just going to keep on making better and better YouTube videos, because I don't even believe that, like, what is better in terms of YouTube videos? Like, I think the courses are really interesting because the courses have an objective, but if we're talking about daily YouTube videos, like, what is better? I mean, this is just like Captain's Log, Star Date, blah, 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 blah. Like, this is the Captain's Log, you know? So I feel like that's the real value of these daily videos, is like a Captain's Log. Like, do I need to, in addition to making this Captain's Log and making a whole supplement line and fixing, like, autoimmune Morvan syndrome, fatal insomnia that isn't even... Like, I feel like this condition is very poorly understood. I really feel like it's very poorly understood. So I'm fixing a health condition that's basically not understood by society, while starting a company and raising a family and training for jiu-jitsu and documenting all of it and writing a book. It's like... And raising my kids and, like, homeschooling my kids and having more kids and all this stuff. It's like, and I'm going to, like, make cool animated videos or something. It's like, what would I do in addition to this? Like, what is the value of the videos that I make beyond simply recording my life and my thoughts? I think that that's value enough. So that's why I make the videos the way I make them, because I think that that itself is value enough. And I mean, this is funny. It's the Optimizing My Sleep series, but it's becoming like a business series. Who cares? Who cares? You know, I optimize my business so I can sleep at night. Whatever. I feel like it's just sort of this outpouring of ideas and products and creation. Like, my really focused work is going to go into courses, it's going to go into books, it's going to go into products. And then on the other hand, so you have like the yang, which is the highly focused work, and then on the other hand you have the yin, which is just turn on the camera, and it's like some days I'm just tired and I'm just like, I took my trace minerals and now I want to go to sleep. And other days I'm like, this is my business timeline. Then other days I'm like, Tufahala! And I think there's value in that too. So I'm going to wrap up on that note, but tune in tomorrow to see what the heck I talk about.